exciting to see all the guys back to work. We're running anywhere 250 to 270, 280 guys per day out here. To see all those guys, come here and get home safely every day is just a wonderful thing.
This is Wolf Point West, a joint venture, $160 million, 48-story urban apartment project. It's the latest addition to the Chicago skyline. It's an impressive addition to the portfolio of the AFL-CIO Building Investment Trust.
The Wolf Point development is critical to Chicago's future in many ways because it'll provide high design but smaller units to attract the young people who are starting in the startup companies that are propelling Chicago's economic future.
In real estate, it's all about location, location, location. And with this old axiom in mind, Wolf Point doesn't disappoint. The skyscraper, which is already being included on the Chicago famous architectural tour, is the first residential property located at the meeting point of the three branches of the Chicago River, directly across from the Merchandise Mart.
It's going to be a great icon on the river. It employed over 100 plus of our members at a time where we critically needed to put members to work.
Like many projects before it, Wolf Point represents an investment of the people actually working on the project, the skilled craftsmen and women of the building trades.
Wolf Point put 250 people back to work. It allowed them to pay into their fringe benefits and have good wages. It also allowed them the opportunity to pay into their pension funds, and it's a win-win-win situation for everybody.
BIT makes for a very special partner, particularly in a city like Chicago. There's a lot of money in the market now, but we wanted someone who could help us with the regulatory process, who had access and knowledge of what leaders wanted, and were grounded in our community.
This partnership has become a winning formula throughout the Chicagoland area, with a track record since BIT inception of 19 projects and more than $810 million invested. And the man-hours have really added up.
These guys are all friends and family to me. I know most of them, and it's a good thing to see them all back to work, taking care of themselves and their families.
Us as a union, we're investing in our future, and that's important to us and as putting people to work. And the Building Investment Trust has helped put my members back to work, especially with buildings like Wolf Point Tower.
Job creation for our members, economic development for the city, man hours for the unions, and investments for our pension plan. So putting our people to work, stimulating the economy is what this job's all about right now.
It's a good way to get out there and make a good dollar, support your family, and start a career that's going to be beneficial to you in the future.
I'm very proud to work here. It's a great part of the city, and good to see construction coming back after the recession, and I'm very happy about being on the project.
The Wolf Point project is kind of a blueprint we've used to help pull ourselves by our bootstraps out of this recession. Investing not only in a project in ourselves and in our town, reaping the benefits of our members working on that project.
And not only just the construction people, but after the building's built, all the service and maintenance in the building is going to be done union.
As this project neared completion, the partners on this project and the Chicago construction community found a lot of things to be proud about.
Whether it was the fellas pouring the concrete or operating the skip or laying in the glass, everybody felt a personal relationship with this building. They were proud of what was going on here, and they knew as individuals that it would be something that they could show their children and say, I built that. And that sense of pride is evident in every detail in the place.
Investment of pension dollars, and it put a lot of people to work, and I understand they're ahead of schedule in terms of occupying the apartments, and this is truly a good thing that shows when people plan and work together, good things can come, particularly for those in the middle class who were part of this project.
Union members work hard to contribute to their retirement, and those dollars should be used in a way that benefits them, their families, and other workers for years to come.